We're in. 2 points for each of your downstairs rooms. 1 point for each of your, what do they call, like hallways or whatever. What is this? 3 points for what? Score 3 points for each bonus card belonging to any player that scores 0. That seems not great. Let's go with these two. It's time. It's time to duel. It's time to duel. There's time to Beyblade. Is that what it is? It's time to Beyblade. It's time to let it rip. It is time this Friday for Final Fantasy IV. The next PoE sessions. Oh no, what's happening? What's these PoE sessions that are happening soon? Terrifying. Let me move this. Alright, what room do I want? There's this very small room for 5 points. 4 points. What is this? Likes connected to food room. Four points for connected to food room. That's what that is. And this is 3 points. 2 points connected to... Is that foyer? No, that's connected to... Fire cozy room. And it also likes connected to music. Activity room, that's what that is. Activity room. And I don't know what this symbol actually is. Poo 2.3. Is it gonna be lit? I need to go downstairs though. You will gain 3 points. Is that what I want to do? That's what I'm doing. I do need to go downstairs. Okay, so in this game we generate bonus points for square rooms, for small rooms. Downstairs rooms. And money, but we already knew that. Is it extra points for money? Oh yeah, so he's pushing all the small rooms up here. Surely it's better than Bobby's Maze. I'm sure that that is the case. So this wants bonus points for activity room. So we kind of like this pool. Wait, no. So the pool. Okay, so the pool is going to lose. We're going to lose points for putting the pool next to the observatory, but the observatory wants to be next to this, so it's a net. It's a net 0. It's a big room. Now we could take the pool downstairs. That's kind of what I'm feeling. These kind of negate themselves, but it's a giant room worth 6. And then maybe we'll go downstairs from here. You know. Something like that. I guess it also doesn't like these staircases either. Really, what does it want to be beside? Not much, eh? So small rooms are between...
I'm a prime customer. What's above being a prime customer?
What's above being a prime customer? Thank you for being a customer. Really appreciate it. Mr. B's knees. 15 months. God damn. God damn it. That's a few. That's a few months right there. This is worth 5 points. Plus as a small square room. This is more like 7. But it's expensive. We got some bedrooms here that I don't really want. I want to go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. Let's go down the stairs. Actually, maybe we can go downstairs right off of here. Like that. Boom. Instant downstairs. Instead of taking it off of that pool. Because the pool... What can I do with the pool? I gotta put like... whatever the fucking anvil room is. Or other activity rooms. I gotta put other activity rooms beside the pool. I guess. What is above a prime customer? Oh, I forgot. I didn't see these coins here. So this is like at a discount. Yeah, I should have taken this focus room maybe because it's worth 5 plus 2 plus its small room bonus. Oh well. It's fine. The pizza oven. Ooh, we could have got a pizza oven. I'm not that rich, though. This guy put a 300 on the deck. Alright, let's see what I got here. What do I got to work with? Dessert room, piano room, 9-pin alley. Okay, so I kind of want this 9-pin alley. Maybe we'll shuffle these down here. And whatever this is, this dessert room, our friend Green wanted this in the pool. I also want this focus room. Is this what I want? Or do I want like this? Does anyone else have a downstairs? Can I look at their shit? This guy's downstairs is covered. You don't have a downstairs. This guy does have a downstairs. So Green has a downstairs. We'll put this here. I'll try that. So we got these small activity rooms. They're circle that nobody wants. And then I kind of want this 9-pin off of my pool. Because it's the kind of room that doesn't get a penalty for coming off the pool. That's worth a lot of points, and the pool doesn't penalize it either. Yeah. Red bought the downstairs? Oh, I didn't actually notice that he had a hole in here that he could put another room in the downstairs. It's alright. I got good money for that. This focus room is real. I want the 9-pin, but really I could take any of these cheap rooms or this focus room. What are my bonuses? Hallway and downstairs? Yeah, I'm really fucking slacking on downstairs, aren't I? I mean, I haven't had much chance to go downstairs. I should have priced the downstairs a little higher, maybe, but... yeah, maybe the downstairs should have been here. That's fine. I'm actually not sure why the pizza oven's so expensive. Why are we pricing the pizza oven so highly? I just left it there because the last guy had it there. There's like no reason for that pizza oven to be so far up, eh? So how do we place this 9-pin? It's really hard to get rooms to come off of it when we place it like this, you know? I guess we could, like, do like that. And then we can go this way and straight down. Cool. Big 5 points. Pink cabinet. Gallery of mirrors. I'm in for that. I'm in for that gallery of mirrors. Necropolis, not bad. Yeah, see, this guy put the fucking pizza oven all the way down here. I don't know why we were pricing the pizza oven at 15K other than the pizza oven makes pizza. We like that. I'm not really sure why I left it there or why it was there to begin with. Nothing downstairs is getting into play, though. I made my downstairs stairway, and then nothing happened with it. So I can take outside. I can take one of these outside rooms. Obviously, square, small rooms are good. This one is getting cheaper by the day, this focus room. And we could put this next to our observatory. And that bonus is it. Whatever these rooms are called. These, like, living spaces or whatever the fuck they are. For $1,000, piano is like a good value. But this one is going to be what, 600, 6,000? It's worth 5, 6, 7 to me. Plus counts for square rooms. Plus counts for small rooms. I guess I'm not even like close to the small room like leaderboard though. And then like this is worth what, 5? Probably worth like 5, 6 to me. This is worth like 6 to me. So we're like 7 to me, and they're like the same price, so I'll definitely pick this. But it cost me roughly half a point. Yeah, I think I still take this. We'll pluck it in right here. Still doing exceedingly poorly on my bonus cards. So I definitely have to score better with my actual tiles at this rate. Also, I haven't completed any rooms yet either. John's Throne. I think that's what we call the shitter. Why is an Acropolis $1,000, dude? I'm in. We're in, dude. 1K? It's free. It comes with 1K. It's a free fucking tile. Free. Can't argue with free. You cannot fucking argue with free, dude. Fucking free. Attached to my 9-pin. 5 points. Easiest 5 points of my life. You walk into the bowling alley, or not the bowling, yeah, it's bowling alley. You walk into the bowling alley, and then right across from you is an Acropolis. Makes sense, right? I still want this gallery of mirrors too. It's good for me, but oh, we could also take John's Throne, I suppose, and get a bonus card. But this is literally cost 0. And I think I'm the only person who can really place it. That's probably why it's so cheap. I'm like the only person who's got the guts to place a fucking necropolis next to a bowling alley, dude. Look at my castle. Fucking weird, dude. Where's green? Why is green all the way the fuck up here? How'd this guy score so many points? Oh, he re-scored a room for 13? This guy knows what to do. Or something. Oh, this guy's fucking vestibule is fucking popping off. Look at that. What a vestibule that is. Guy knows what to do. I haven't completed any rooms yet. I think that's part of the reason why my score is doo-doo. Singer's Chamber. Man, you cannot do anything with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got one. We did. I got some other random stuff too. It's pretty random. But Yeah, we did get one. And like I was saying on there, it like sold out in like an hour. It like restocked at 1 a.m. at my time. So I don't know if they have night receivers over there or what, but I got an email at 1 o'clock in the morning that came back in stock. And I've never ever like, you know, like when you're like on a website and you're looking for something that's hard to get, and it's always like, you get to, we're out of stock, but click this button, notify me when it comes back into stock. I've never had that ever work. You know, you click on it, you put your email in, and you're like, this is never coming back into stock. I'll never see this email. It actually worked. Actually worked for once. Hey, Cap, how's it going? Is this downstairs Crown Treasury? I need this downstairs. But I also need to finish this observatory. This is worth an extra 2 points to me, and it's worth 2 points per... I don't know what this symbol is. I'm not completing rooms. That's the problem right now. That's the problem with my current situation. I'm not completing rooms. Okay, he put the Crown Treasure where the fuck over here. So we got here. Warehouse. That's not very useful. Can I even put this anywhere? Man, it's so hard to get this piece to work. That's why it's always really cheap when it comes up this warehouse. It's really hard to make this one work. I think the study is probably a good value. I could finish my observatory with it. And then go like right here. Boom. So how did this work? So I scored 4 points for this. 1 point for a new room connection. That bonuses this. 2 points for an existing room connection. And then I completed this observatory. So I rescored this room for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because it's worth 3. Plus 2 for this, 2 for this, and 2 for this. So this is worth another 9. That's why my score went up so high. Is it Lafroig time? No, that's not going to be here for a while. That's kind of like what I was saying. Is like, I gotta buy these things from the other side of the country. They take some time to come here. It probably won't be here for like 2 weeks. Because it comes in a temperature-controlled land van. So it'll be a while. Okay, so my bonuses are what? Hallways and downstairs. I have 1 hallway. I'm a fucking idiot. Can I fit? I wish I could like try to fit this in. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna be, but we'll see when it gets here. We can try to make it known. We got here council room. I guess we can keep this treasury here. Is this singer's chamber really that good? house. I mean, I could be looking at other people's shit. This guy's got lots of random hallways you can use this with. What about dining room? Oh, thank you, whoever that was. What about this guy who's got the friggin' cheese factory? Let's pump the price of this up a little bit. I don't think anyone can make this thing work. They want to buy it for that much. Fucking Godspeed. Anyway, somebody procced my thingamabob. So what does that mean? We're 5 subs short of the Ardbeg Spectacular right now. That's what that is. That little noise. The funny part about this situation is I can take all of these activity rooms. I'm like the only person who can. I could take this council and actually put it on the other side of the 9-pin and complete it and put it here. What does completing an activity room get you? I don't remember. I know if you complete an outdoor, you get money. I guess if you complete one of these, like, living rooms or whatever, you get a rescore. Completing a food room gets you another turn. I don't remember what the rest of them are. I guess I could go find out. Living room. Sleeping rooms, you could go through the stack. Yeah. Activity room is a bonus 5 points. Okay. And every second downstairs, you can, like, gain another reward of... Okay. I get it. Okay. So... We're in this situation. No one bought our expensive stuff. But that's okay. Maybe I take my own gallery of mirrors. Or we could take the bedroom and go this way and try to do a food wing here. It's 3, 4. Is that worth? Or we could take the downstairs. We could pay big money for the Crown Treasury downstairs room. It's worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. But I'll be broke. I'll be flat out broke if I buy it. I guess we could pay 7K for this thing. Where do I want to put it though? Here. Something like that. Or no, because that's gonna... Yeah, let's do this. What's the objective of this game? Oh, it's a typical one of these games where you want to score the most points, but the idea is You're constructing a castle for the Mad King Ludwig. And at the start of a round, one person is the like price setter guy. So there's all these rooms that are available, and this is the price. And then right now it's Red's turn, and Red's going to decide what the prices are for all these tiles. And we each have our own kind of money. And depending on which tile we buy, we pay the guy whose turn it is to set the price. And then we get the tile into our castle. And all the tiles have their own like point value that they're worth. Plus, they typically have a bonus for connecting rooms like that they like to be beside or don't like to be beside. And then if you cover all of the doors, then the room is complete and you get a bonus. And that's the basic premise of the game. And then you just kind of score as many of these castles points as possible. So we're each kind of building our own little castle. Trying to like configure it in a way that scores the most points. But also like trying to like when you're the price setter, you want to price things that like other people want highly so they pay you more but not too much, and this kind of idea. You want to try to ascertain the value of stuff. But there's also like some total objectives. So in this game, rooms downstairs score extra points. Small rooms score extra points. Square rooms score extra points. And then for me personally, hallways score extra points. And downstairs room scores extra points. But I'm not doing a very good job with that. So this outdoor room is 3 formal garden, 3 plus 1 for every living room attached to it. That's kind of a mess. Or we got the archive, which is 3 plus 2 for every living room attached to it. This isn't going to fit in here. What could we do? We want to try to complete this study if possible. So this is the cheap one, and I don't have a lot of money. If I do this, then I'm kind of blocking off the chance that I can complete this pool. What can I do? We could do this, but it's going to be very hard to complete the garden. Or no, I guess then the outdoor rooms have a side that can't touch anything. They like outdoors, if you will. I guess I could do something like this. That's not great, but it was a cheap room, I suppose. Our friend Green is really blasting. He made this vestibule that scores 4 points for every food room beside it, and he's got a bunch of food rooms beside it. So he's really blasting here. So I kind of have like this part of my castle, which I'm okay with, like these activity rooms, which are loud. I have this part of my castle that's like all living rooms that like to be beside each other. And I have this downstairs that I've never ever been able to get something to because like this Laker guy swallowed up the first couple downstairs rooms. And then this guy took one too, this wine cellar. So it's kind of unfortunate because I get actual bonus points for downstairs rooms, but it's been hard to get one. I'm also really poor right now. The only person with money right now is Red. Red is really rich and everyone else is poor. Now, instead of taking a room, you can also take $5,000. but that's really not great. Yeah, so this is a real life game. But this is like the online implementation of it. So if you like go in here, you can always kind of go to the BGG site. So this is the physical game. This one's been around for a while. It's quite a classic title, if you will. Okay, what can we do? So we can French gazebo or necropolis and dig us out of our cash pit. I think that's kind of a good idea. West tapestry room. I think we need to dig ourselves out of this cash pit. So we could put this here. It'd be worth 5. It's a weird place for a bedroom, I suppose. Not a bedroom, living room. The French gazebo would be worth 3 here. I really want to shut this necropolis up. Idea being that if I cover the last hole on this necropolis, then the outdoor room will be complete, and the bonus for completing an outdoor room is money. And this room gets a bonus, gets 2 points, but 3 points if it's beside an outdoor room, which the necropolis is. So, boom. And then we'll get 10,000 coins for completing an outside room. Even though most like activity rooms, which what I want to put down here, have negative points against a living room, but this living room has positive points against an activity room. It's kind of a weird one, so I guess putting it down here is not so bad. Nice to finish this pool and this 9-pin. These square rooms, I guess, are square. That would have been one of the benefits of taking the French gazebo, as well as it counts as a square room for scoring bonus. So I could have put the gazebo here, and I would have scored less points up front. But I would have the opportunity maybe to get more money out of this. That's a square room. I don't know. Somebody bought the fucking Crown Treasury. That's not even good for him. That's a very strange thing to purchase. He paid a lot for that. But he's only got one living room here. It's a very weird thing to do, if I'm being honest. Okay. Green's pricing. I would love to get this coral cabinet right here. I would love to get that. Or I'd be down to take this salon. This salon. Can go beside this 9-pin. Le salon. There's also a world where we could try to put this French gazebo beside the indoor pool, but then the study's fucked. Now we have the dungeon here, which scores points for each downstairs room. This is be worth 4 points to me, but I get the feeling it's going to get sucked up by somebody. It's going to be priced highly because some people have a lot of downstairs rooms. This guy's got tunnels in here now. I'm assuming it's going to end up priced highly because, yeah, it's going to be priced here because this guy, Red Laker, he's got lots of money and he's got a lot of downstairs rooms. I'm kind of like really slacking on my bonuses. I don't think I'm going to win. Maybe I'll get second. That's how it feels right now. Because I just don't have the potential. Coral cabinet is expensive as hell, of course. It's a small square room. We go with a porch, but I don't have any bedrooms. Now we can go to the grand bedchamber off of the foyer. That would score 6. Plus we could put a hallway attached to it. So it would score 8. Still kind of want this salon. That would score me 3, 4, 4, plus another 5 for completing the 9 pin. That's 9 points. This is already 8, and it's half the price. So this is like a better value. We can like plop this in here beside our foyer, like so. It's a pretty good value, and that completes our foyer. So we get a hallway for free, and then we take our hallway and put it up against here, and that'll complete the bedroom. First 2 more points. And then we can choose a stack. What do we want to do? Let's go through this stack. Choose 1, 0, 1, or 2 rooms. Really, I'd like a purple cabinet, or maybe a broom closet is also fine. But I think there's no way I'm going to catch green. It's almost impossible. I'm quite a ways ahead of red and yellow, though. I guess that's one of these things where it's like I'm finding it hard to complete my objectives. And maybe if I did complete my objectives, I would have a better chance of catching red, because red had a really lovely, or not red, green had a really lovely vestibule. This was a fucking huge amount of points. But I'm still like almost doubling red and yellow score just on the board. So there's that. That being said, they have bonus cards. I don't have any bonus cards, really. Like this hallway bonus is going to give me what, like 2 or 3? You know, I didn't get any downstairs rooms yet, and they got some extra bonus cards from having what do they call those? Utility rooms, and I haven't been able to get one yet. I did put one on the deck, but we'll see what happens. Oh, this is the last round, so actually I'm not even going to get a chance. I'm not even going to get a chance. Yeah. I kind of did okay, but not super duper good. Now there is some other bonuses here. Again, I'm actually leading for square rooms, so that's good. Small rooms I have very few, so I'm turducken there. Downstairs, same thing. And third for money. So there's going to be some bonus points awarded here. Red's going to get some bonus points. But actually, you know, red could get a sizable amount of bonus points and even pass me. We'll see what happens. Ooh, it's close. Yellow actually caught right up to me because his bonus cards gave him 26 points. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, see, I just didn't score anything on my own bonus cards. Wonder what I could have done better. This guy beat me in a tiebreaker because he has more money than me. Is that what happened? Player with the largest castle square footage wins. Okay, so he had more square footage in his castle. His castle was bigger than mine. That's why he won the tiebreaker. Oh, cool. That's how you set up the singer's chamber. I was wondering how that would even ever work. Oh, you could put it on a hallway. Like flat on a hallway too. The problem is, like, it scores negative points for hallway. So it's kind of weird like that.